Okay, so we're going to have a look at the a quick Nissan lap. So I'm using the race set, the V3 race set. We're doing 36 track temp, 21 air temp, 17 to 20 kph winds. I think it was north or northeast at the time of this lap. And 60% track usage on the 15th of March at noon. Right, so let's have a look at the lap. Come across the line. We're going to aim to brake just at the 75 board, if you can imagine it, between the 50 and 100, sorry. Hard braking. Coming in here, second gear corner, we're aiming for the apex just here. As soon as we hit the apex, we're going half throttle. It's a common occurrence around this track, aiming for the exit curb. Up to third. Up into fourth. And then just before the crest here, up into fifth. Coming down to turn 2, we're going to aim to brake at this service road, just at it, and into third gear, so coming down 2 gears. Hard braking this time. Going into third, I come on the power too early here. I come onto power here, you probably want to come on it just as the line changes colour here. You'll see I'll go a bit wide, and so it compromises my exit a bit. Here it gets compromised, back into full power. Here your turning point is just before this metal grate, this metal thing. Turning in, braking just before, soft braking for this for the cutting. But braking just before the corner, downshifting into third gear, so we upshifted between the two corners, downshift third, downshift into second, fighting the car, trying to go as wide as possible, but the car feels like it wants to slide here, because the track goes flatter on the outside. And second, carry the brake all the way to nearly the apex. Come off it, come back on the power just before kind of the apex, we're hugging the wall here with a lot of camber on the racetrack. Half power here, the car will want to slide when we come out of the corner because it gets flat. Here the car wants to slide. Get back on full power as soon as we've sorted out the slide. Come over this crest here, we're upshifting into third. We're taking the opportunity to come off, since we're coming off the throttle to avoid wheel spin, we're taking the same opportunity to short shift into third, so we lose time. So we'll see here, we upshift third. Careful back on the throttle here so we don't wheel spin. Come right to this the Fujitsu wall, we're halfway across this this white line here, turning in third gear, coming off the power a bit to get the car to turn in and to also bleed off some speed, about 204 kph minimum speed. Run this curb or not, it doesn't really matter if you can avoid it, it avoids the car bouncing. Come through this corner, aim right to the exit and upshift into fourth. Power down here, aim for this Etihad sign, the second to last. Come right across the white line here and turn in into fourth. Lift off the power about half power here, aim for the inside curb, don't touch it obviously. Back on the power through power. Over this rise we upshift to fifth and then take it easy on the power as we come back on the power from our upshift. Here we go, we go into half power about, go up a bit, find the grip. Avoid, so you can run, I think you can run this inside curb here. The car doesn't really want to turn though, so it's quite hard to get the car to pitch in. But whatever you do, avoid the exit curb. Fifth gear here, come right over this line here. We're going to brake just under the coats higher sign. Brake here down into fourth gear. Aim for the orange wall. Then hard braking, so very soft braking to go into fourth, because we're not very high in the fifth gear rev range. Come to fourth, still quite soft braking, almost coming off it. Then hard braking as soon as we're in a straight line, downshift into third. Then we come off the brakes again, use the power to balance the car in third gear here. Then we brake again and turn in for this corner in second. Hug this wall. I'm just going to go back. Speed. Brake just on the coat sign, fourth, third, second. Then in here, back on the power here through the corner just to get us a bit of speed. back on the brake, still in second gear, aim for here. Just as soon as the car drops down into the dip, we come back on power. The car will want to slide here as well, we'll have to be careful. Careful on the power application. As you can see, it takes me a while to get back on the full throttle. Up shift third, sorry. Aim for this wall. Brake in a straight line. Stay in third gear for this corner. Brake as you come around the corner into second gear. Keep on the brakes as hard as you can to bleed off speed. You'll hear I have an inside front lockup. It doesn't really matter too much on this corner because it's sort of the inside left is very unloaded. Come around here. Aim for the little jutty out bit that is just here. This is your apex. Come back on the throttle quite aggressively after this corner. It doesn't want to slide. It'll probably slide more when the tyres get old. Remember, this is lap 2 of the stint. The tyres are very good straight off the bat. Worse as this goes on, but not too bad, because your fuel will come off. So 5th gear, 290 kph, coming down here, braking just after the 100, or at the 100 board, sorry, into 3rd gear for this. Hard braking, full 100% brakes. Coming down, we're aiming for this bit in 3rd gear. I'm using 3rd, mainly, not because, not this corner, but for the next right-hander, I'm using 3rd. You can use 2nd, but you'll have to upshift halfway around the pardon me, and I find it you can slide, upshifting into 3rd. So on power very early because we're very low in the rev range. We're around just over 4K RPM. Turn the power here. Avoid this curb at all costs because you will get up on it. Inside spin. Up into 3rd gear, or 4th gear, sorry. And then we're braking at the 75 board again. Hard braking. Here I have a couple stabs at the steering, but your apex is because you can't see your apex here. Your apex is just where the curb changes colour here. Changes colour from a very dark colour to a nice clean surface. That's your apex. Come on the power straight away. And smooth power application to the exit. Off the line for a 48.1 on race fuel. 32 degree track temp.